Oh boy. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, he did. In situs. Laodites alani. In situ. Basking, I'd say. I've never seen this with Laodites. I guess this is really cool. I've never seen one bask out in the open. You would have to flip for these guys. So, got myself another record of the striped swamp snake, also known as the striped crayfish snake. Really good size one too. This is awesome. I've never thought of that. These guys go after crayfish, crustaceans, other food sources, may include like small fish and worms. And it's 74 degrees. Look at that guy. That's so cool. All right, I'm gonna let this guy be and we'll keep going. All right, we got ourselves a common stepping turtle. He's got some leeches on him too. Oh, he's got a bunch of leeches. Bro, you're lucky. You're so lucky that I found you. You almost got run over, dude. Oh boy. Chalaja serpentina. Yeah, it's my first common for 2025. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know why he would be moving right now. He's a good size one. He's got a ton of leeches all over him. He's got a ton of leeches. I'll definitely get a locality shot. I'm definitely going to get him across the road because this is a pretty busy highway. So, all right, here we go. You pretty dude. In this video, we got a Neurodia taxispilota, brown water snake. Good size one too. I happened to flip this guy right under that table. I had to go on the other side to wash my hands because I cut myself up a little bit trying to get this guy, and he's opaque. Like look at this. This guy's about to shed too. He's got the cloudy eyes. One thing that's really notable, he's got a T bit of aberrancy blotching on him. This will be this is a new county for me, for brown waters. This is cool, and I'm going to go get a locality shot. And I'm in a Blackwater Creek. Kind of runs underneath this dirt road right here. This is really cool. First flip of the day, and I get a really good size. Opaque. Yeah, he's adult. Yeah, he's adult. I haven't caught one this good size, so he's about 2.5 feet. And these guys are mainly fish eaters too. You can they do move during the day sometimes. You can kind of see them basking on cypress stumps, but they are very active at night too. But once I get some locality shots, I'm going to release them right underneath that table, and then we're going to keep going. Oh boy, we got ourselves a baby Canebrakes rattlesnake, and here's, oh my god, the look at the aberrancy. It's got broken chevron bands. This is nuts. Okay. We got parents living out here for sure. This baby was definitely born last fall for sure. It's only got a button on it. And I'm doing what I can to keep a safe distance, so I'm zooming in on my phone. But get a look of this neonate canebrake. Florida, baby. And yes, this one is a new county for me, for B&D. So I'm going to get some locality shots, and then we're going to do a release video. Yeah, this guy was crossing the road. So I'm going to do a release video to make sure this guy gets across that road so he does not get run over and possibly get into any nearby trailer parks or homes. I really don't want this guy to be persecuted at all, but the broken chevron bands, wow. This is so cool. All right, locality shot time. All right, I'm done with photos. I got some additional video. Well, we're gonna have another closer look at the banding. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. I am so curious to see what this guy would look like within 3 to 4 years. My goodness, this is the pinkest looking canebrake. Well, let's go ahead and get you off the road, bud. Oop, sorry, bud. All right, that's close enough. You need to go that way, bud. All right, take care. Well, we're back, and we're going after the twilight hours and another species of Lyodytes. 2 species of Lyodytes in a week, and this is the glossy crayfish snake, and this is the second one for this county. The last one I documented was I think about maybe 2 years ago. So another crayfish eater. I would say the glossy crayfish snakes are more common in North Florida compared to the striped crayfish snakes, since the striped crayfish snakes are more down in areas of North Central and throughout South Florida. But this is really cool. So 2 Lyodytes species, and yep, I'd say going into adulthood. So this is cool, and I will get some locality shots because this is the second record for this county. This is really good. All right, let's continue on. I'm gonna let this guy, I actually found him crossing the road, and he was winging it right across the road. So probably going to a nearby wetland. All right, we can actually get to see some of the got the dorsal striping going on. Really clean looking glossy crayfish snake. I'm at a Blackwater Creek, and I just spotted a banded Florida water snake. He's right there. Yeah, he's poking his head out. Pretty guy too. Another Nerodia. There he is. Yeah, pretty good. Yep, Florida water. Ooh, look like he's got some sort of a... Buddy, did you get... Ow! Sorry, my light is a bit too bright, but I'll go ahead and let this guy go. So, fasciata, picked of interest. All right, so we got some activity going on, and that's a good sign. All right. Let's see what else we can find. All right. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these guys. We got a river frog. They're one of my favorite lithobates species. Sometimes often confused with the bullfrog or the pig frog. But the river frogs being unique to where they, in order to find these guys, you would have to be nearby creeks running into rivers. Massive. I mean, he's a big boy. That's a big one. All right, well, I'm not going to disturb him anymore, but a very good welcome to the vlog, sir. Nice. All right. A big chunker of a glossy crayfish snake. Second one for tonight. Full grown adult. I'd say that's the first time I've ever hiked up on one. He just had himself a meal. Wow. He was just right here at the bank. I don't really get tired of these guys. That's cool. That's a really beautiful, clean looking glossy crayfish snake. That's a pretty one. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll welcome this guy to the vlog. That's funny because I just passed this bank and I did not see him swim up. Well, I got plenty of records so far. I'll go ahead and let this guy go. He's probably out on the hunt. Or actually, he just had himself a meal, so here you go, buddy. All right. This is cool. I like hiking up around creeks. You never know what you're going to see. Well, another Liodides species. A North Florida swamp snake. Or they also go by red belly swamp snakes. A full-grown adult, a really good-sized one, just chilling in the middle of the road at night. Wow. I mean, and this is a new county for me. Bailey and I, there are some areas in north and central Florida where we could find, I say like one or two. Sometimes these guys are, let's put it this way, like 20 years ago, you could find up to 20 in a small radius in an aquatic environment. But of course, I'm not surprised. I am in some swampy areas, but seeing a full-grown, a really good size North Florida black swamp snake, this is awesome for the vlog. I'm getting a lot of really good quality aquatic life in this vlog. Wow, that is yes, I'm getting a locality shot for this guy. And of course, he was in this direction. A lot of pine, cypressy areas, and some waterways. So this is just beautiful. And they're harmless. These guys are non-venomous. They will go after, they'll go after crayfish, snails. They'll go after small fish, even tadpoles. Beautiful. And our first for the morning, a really shiny and flattening out dusky pygmy rattlesnake in the morning. I mean, yeah, we'll see him in the mornings. But this is really nice. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is cool.
It's very cool. Very cool. Now, when it comes to pygmy rattlesnakes, yes, they're very small size, but always remember to keep a safe distance. So I'll definitely get some locality shots, and we're gonna let this guy off the road. He's probably out looking for some lizards and some frogs. Hey, he's got a nice little strand rattle.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that so cool?
That's cute. Hi, little fella. How you doing at the little sand? How you doing?
He's doing so good. All right, we're gonna go take some pictures, and then we're gonna let this guy be, and hopefully we'll see some more.
Oh, a seesaw. It's a seesaw. What is this? Oh my God. I want it.
Well, second canebrake of the week. A little bit bigger than the previous one, but holy hell. I found 2 canebrakes in April. Same county, and this one's even more pinker with more silver in the texture. And this is, yeah, so no broken bands. Definitely not the same canebrake that I saw in the previous week. Being in a button, so a little older. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness, dude, you are so beautiful. How did I do that? Second canebrake of this county. All right, I'm gonna get some locality shots, and then we're gonna do a release vlog. We're gonna get him somewhere into safety. Have a look at this. Well, this guy's definitely not having it, but I did get some good shots. He's got a buzz. So I want to make sure this guy gets into safety. I do not want this guy to get run over. So he's across. Oh yeah, lots of pink. Lots of pink. Okay, we're gonna have 2 canebrakes in the vlog. That's never really happened before, but awesome. All right, we're done. All right, we got a pretty yellow rat snake. He's got that nice little mahogany look to him. Nice shiny chin. This guy was just chilling right here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a locality shot. You're really cool, man. I like you. And we are in Georgia. Ah, that's a pretty snake. Just sitting right in the middle of the road, all slinking out. That's so cool. All right, I'm gonna get a locality shot, get this guy off the road, and we'll continue on. This is exactly what I actually came out here for, and I'm very happy that I came across an eastern hognose. This is a heterodon platyrhinos, and this is a decent size eastern hoggy. This is an adult. This is very cool. This is very, very, very cool. This is exactly what I came out here for. And it's good temperatures. It's cloudy, a little bit of sun, probably about 78 degrees outside. He bolted off the road, came into this little pasture area, and then he puffed, he hissed, and then I didn't even like reach for him or anything. He just immediately turned over and just decided to play dead. I am going to get a clip of him turning over once his death feigning acting is done. Hopefully we can get some photos of him kind of puffing out. So stay tuned. There'll be another video. And he's moving on. This beautiful eastern hognose snake that I was very happy to find. And now he's kind of surfacing in a dig. All right, we are gonna let this guy be. He's gonna be either looking for a mate or gonna be scooping up some toads, since these guys are primarily toad eaters. He's so cool. All right, let's see what else we can find. Wow, he's wicked fast. Yeah. Do you like this? Because Dad sure loves this, because Mina, this is a pure yellow rat snake.
Yeah, rattle snake.
No. Not a rat, not a rattle. This is a rat snake.
Whoa, that is cool.
That is so cool. Mina, these snakes eat rodents. They eat rats.
You laugh?
Yes.
And I love rats. Before.
This is by far, oh, he is my absolute favorite. I love the pure yellows. This is awesome. I'm gonna get some locality shots. I may do a release vlog, but we'll probably just get him across the road.
Cool.
So.
Wow, look at the sand.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get some photos. I hope you guys really enjoy this good-looking yellow rat snake.
Look at this gold hair. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a clean yellow. I love these. I love the clean yellows,
Yeah.
especially with the thick stripes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab some pictures.
That's cute.
All right, I'm gonna pick this guy up.
This guy is so beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's a beautiful yellow rat.
Yeah, that is.
Far better, I think, far better looking than the one I found in Georgia. That's a good looking yellow.
Cool. I got it.
He's so cool. Yeah, he's good. I'd say good 4 foot. He's good 4 foot.
It's 1
I like this.
1 and 9. 1 and 9.
All right, I'll get some additional photos, and then he's gonna go that way. Oh, he stinks. Hey, second pygmy today. Mina, this marks your 3rd pygmy that you've seen. Look at that. Is it cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see his track now. I see his little track. About the same size like the previous one, but I'd say definitely about a good 500 yards away from the previous one that we saw.
I need to tell about the rattlesnake.
What's that?
A pygmy snake.
Oh,
I got black spots.
yeah, he's got black spots.
Yeah.
Mina, we don't touch venomous, okay?
Yeah.
We do not touch venomous.
I will.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get this guy off the road. This marks our 2nd pygmy today. still plenty of daylight, so we could probably still see more pygmies. So, watch out, Mina. Hey, watch out, watch out. All right, we're gonna get this guy. Hey, get to the car, okay?